Okay, so you've had a chance to simplify square roots. What I want to show you next is how to do that same process, but when there's variables involved as well. It's very, very similar. In fact, you're doing the exact same thing. You're breaking this down into the factors. I have the square root of 72 as one factor, multiplying the square root of x cubed, which is also multiplying the square root of y. And then I'm going to break each of those factors into more prime factors. So I'm going to take the square root of 72 and do just like I did with the last video. I'm going to break it down into its prime factors. This breaks down into the square root of 36 times the square root of 2. That's prime. I like to underline those. Keep going with this. That's the square root of 6 times the square root of 6. Neither of those are prime, so I can break them down further. Square root of 3 times square root of 2. Square root of 2 times square root of 3. Now we have all the prime factors, those 4 and this one, that will create square root of 72. If I write them all out, I'll have the square root of 3 times square root of 3 times square root of 2 times square root of 2 times square root of 2. Those are my prime factors of 72. Now going back up to the variables, I'm going to do the exact same thing. What do I have to do to get x cubed? Well, the square root of x squared times the square root of x will give me the square root of x cubed. I can't break that down any further, but I can break the square root of x squared down further. This can be broken down into square root of x times the square root of x. And now I have my three prime factors there. Let's write those down. Square root of x times square root of x times square root of x. Those three would go together to make x cubed. And the square root of y is already prime. I can't do anything with that, so I'm going to add that to my end. I have all my prime factors listed out now. And just like we did before, we're going to pair up what we can. So square root of 3 times the square root of 3 is just going to be 3. Square root of 2 times square root of 2 is just going to be 2. And again, we're multiplying all of these. The square root of x times the square root of x is a nice pair. They will produce just x, and everything else is left over. So I'm going to rewrite out everything else. Square root of 2 times square root of x times square root of y. Cleaning this up now, you can see that we're going to get 6x, 3 times 2, which is multiplying 2xy. This is the square root of 72 x cubed y in simplest form.